Hey y'all, it's your girl Winter. Welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all enjoyed my hot tip video. It was fun making it, but it was hot, obviously. So today's video is a bottle girl Q&A. I vlogged it and answered all the questions that y'all asked me on my Instagram. I vlogged it while my sister did my makeup. She snapped, so I'm putting her Instagram right here. Make sure y'all follow her and book her, period. But yeah, once people found out that I was a bottle girl, a lot of people like were asking me how did I get into bottle service, what's it like, and stuff like that. So I kind of just took all y'all questions and answered it. Excuse my voice in this video and that video, cause I'm a bottle girl, so I drink a lot. Yeah, I need some tea. I drank some this morning, but I drink a lot, and y'all will learn that as y'all continue watching my channel. So my vocal cords are screaming for help. But yeah, I sound a little better today, but it's still a little raspy, so don't get on my ass. I said text. Sorry. Anyways, but let's get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what y'all want to see next. Yeah.
What do you like and dislike about being a bottle girl? Like dealing with weirdos or ignorant people? Like, how would you go about it?
So, what do I like? I love being a bottle girl. It's fun, and I'm making money, of course. But, so yeah, that'll probably be like Olivers.
Who you bugging at? Come on, Noah. Come on, bitches. Who you bugging at?
The pros and cons of being a bottle girl is one, the cute outfits. I love going to work, and I'm really confident in my body, so I like being able to go to work with fishness and shit like that. So cute outfits, you get to look good, and it's really fun. Then the cons really would just be, one, bottle service is a commission-based job. So if you're looking to get into bottle service, you need to be able to produce, like for real. Because you're gonna be expected to book tables and bring people out. So if that's not something that you can do, then I really don't think bottle service is for you. But it's also, jump in the game and see what you could do. Dealing with weirdos, people are gonna be like, it's just weird people out there. So you could be, I'll be just walking past. This really used to happen to me more so when I was working in like strip clubs. But like niggas will walk past me and grab my ass or something just because, you got on the bottle girl uniform. They think they could just be disrespectful. Like you wouldn't walk past a random person on the street and grab their ass or nothing. So it's to it, you gotta just be able to like tell a motherfucker like you tripping, bro. I ain't no like you tweaking. But like I don't know, whenever I be treating somebody, I smile with it so they know I'm like kind of playing, but I'm dead ass, like don't touch me. Or I tell niggas straight up, like if I'm walking past and you grab my ass, I feel like that's $20 because you already done did the shit, so I need some money for it. But you just have to be able to not snap on every little thing that somebody do, because people are gonna do weird. People are drunk, especially drunk people. They're gonna do weird shit and try you, but you just gotta be ready for it. But obviously don't let nobody do too much. You just gotta kind of have that personality to be able to let a motherfucker know, like, I'm not the one to play with.
That kind of follows into the next question, and it says, what's the craziest thing that you've seen while working?
The craziest thing I seen while working was a fucking brawl. Like, when I say brawl, I mean Google the definition of a brawl. It was a fucking brawl. I promise you, it was like like 12 big ass, fat ass niggas. Like who's somebody that's real fat? Like who's somebody that's just really fat?
I can't. I think of it, but I can't name. Like I can picture it, but I can't name it.
Like I don't know who the fuck is big as fuck. Like, oh, what's the name? Biggie. It was like 10 biggies beating the fuck out of each other. Like,
no way.
They was throwing glass tables. Like the whole section was just over with. Like throwing glass tables, throwing chairs, throwing bottles. Sitting there, get smacked in the head with a bottle, got right back up, got to swinging. Like, niggas was taking their shirts off. Like, it was the craziest fucking thing I ever. Yes, like literally ripping their shirt off. Like, it was the craziest thing I've seen ever. You know, they was so big. Like, you feel me? The security called the police, and they just waited on the police to get there because they was like, we can't break this up.
Right.
Like, you know, the police got there like 4 minutes. They got their feds, but.
You mean like they were big muscle or
no?
Big,
like they was fat. Like that's why I'm like, man, somebody that's fat. No, they was fat. But yeah, that was the craziest thing I seen in the club so far. Like I haven't seen some weird shit. But that was the craziest thing because like it was just like you know the whole club stopped and we just watching these big ass niggas.
Okay, I'm gonna rephrase this question. It says, "What's the most money you made?" But let's do what's the most money you can make in a night and what's the most money you know, the least money you can.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that.
Well, no, I get what you're saying, though.
Right.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, this club stuff is a hit or miss, honestly. But that's why. So, like, this is an example. So, if I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, let's say Thursday, I might, if it's a really big night, you know, I might take home, like, it's nice where I take home $50, like, for real. Like, that's just what it is. Mm-hmm. Then I come like Friday and check a fucking bag and make, you know, like $500 in just a couple hours. Cool. Saturday come, I might make like 3-4. So it's really like, you might have one night where you don't make nothing. And then you might have the next 2 nights where you make, you know, a decent 300, 400, 500, 600 that night. But that's what I'm saying with bottle service. It's a commission-based job. So, like, if you're not able to produce and bring people and bring tables, then you don't have no guaranteed money. Like, for real. If you're not producing, you're not going to make nothing. So, you can make anywhere from $0 to $2,000, like, in the night. Like, even at my regular club. I'll bring my own singles. Like, if I know it's going to be a busy night, because they finna throw that money right back on me. But yeah, you can make $2,000 on one night, or you can make $100 on one night. It's really about, it's a hit or miss, you know, the weather and shit like that. But if it's a big birthday party and stuff like that, and you producing, and everybody, your promoters and stuff is producing, like, you're going to check a bag.
Right. They want to know what it's like dating a bottle girl, and I don't know. I feel like you should go into like not your experiences, but
no,
like
it would be
what
like
someone
general.
has to deal with. Yeah.
Yeah. So me personally, since I started doing bottle service, I like transitioned out of my relationship, and it wasn't because I started doing bottle service, but that was just. I'm good. Yeah. Anyways, but a lot of niggas are insecure. Like, period. Like, they just insecure. So, me as a woman and a person, I feel like if you want to be a bottle girl and your nigga, like, telling you, like, I'm finna break up with you, like, no, like, that's not the one for you. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's just not that serious, like, or, you know, like, stop being insecure, like, I don't know, like, I don't do nothing, you can be a bottle girl and have a boyfriend and be 100% faithful in your relationship, for sure, like, that just really niggas be mad that you walking around half naked, like, okay, I understand that, but it's about if you respect your relationship and do you trust your partner, like, honestly, dating a bottle girl, if you're a nigga and you're watching this, like, it's not that serious. I promise you, your girlfriend can be 100% faithful. 9 times out of 10, we don't want none of these niggas in the club anyways. They don't look good for real. They don't got no money for real. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, but I just feel like you can be in a relationship and be a bottle girl or a bartender or whatever. If the main reason a nigga is telling you he's not for it is because you showing your ass, that's being insecure. And he needs to trust you and realize, like, I'm your girl, I got it. If I want to show it off, like, let your girl be her.
If they want to know, how long do you plan on being a bottle girl?
So, I started bottle serving in January 2021. So, it's been a year. Exactly a year. Bottle serving, for me, was like, it's kind of like it's a stepping stone. You know, most people know, like, I want to be an influencer. You know, I want to get paid to host club events and shit. Like Ari and Jada Waiter and shit like that. So bottle service was just like an opportunity for me to network. And it's fast money. I'm a hustling ass bitch. So bottle service was just a nice stepping stone for me to get to where I want to be. So honestly, I don't plan on doing this for, like, max would be 2 years. I really don't plan on doing this for that much longer. Really, shoot, 1 year. This is probably, I hope this is my last year doing bottle service, because I'll be doing something better.
Do you get offended when people call you a stripper?
No, I don't get offended, but I don't get offended at all, no. But I do, it do get irritating when, you know, you walking around and niggas are trying to treat you like a stripper. Bottle girls and strippers, they're not the same thing, but they still deserve that same respect. So, I don't know, that's kind of like you know, I don't get offended though, but it is a difference between a bottle girl and a stripper.
What tips do you have on getting started?
Getting started. Okay, so if you wanna, this is one of the last questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so getting started in bottle service, network, go outside. Like, if it's a specific club that you want to work out, start going to that club. Or go there, but, like, go on one of their slower nights, so you can talk to the management and stuff like that and see what they're looking for. Or if you're going on a busy night, bring some money because, like I said, bottle girl is all about producing. So if you can't bring nothing to the table, like, you can definitely build your clientele, but if you're not bringing nothing to the table, you know, you gotta give people a reason to hire you, like, for real. If you're starting off as a bottle girl, you need to, if you are a bottle serving, stay on top of your health, like, please. Especially if you kind of like to party and you're gonna be drinking and stuff like that. Like, one, don't ever get fucked up at work, obviously. But, like, you could just stay on top of your health. And when I mean that is, like, as a bottle girl, you're drinking a lot. So you need to drink hella fucking water. Like, I tell people all the time, all I drink is water and liquor. Because when I'm not at work, that's all I'm drinking is water. Because you need to, like, you need that energy and stuff like that. Go to the fucking gym and make sure you eat. Because all that liquor, it ain't going nowhere but your stomach. So you need to go to the gym. Because since I started bottle serving, I gained so much fucking weight. I got God. But I'm finna give it all that. But yeah, just stay on top of your health. Like, that shit, you working long nights and long hours, and if you working another job, like, it's gonna be a lot. So keep up with your body, eat good, eat right, make sure you can marry yourself, lots of, like, vitamins and nutrition. And if you have an interview to be about a girl, make sure that you're, like, you gotta have a good personality. You gotta have that hustling mentality, like, to be real. Yeah, you can't have no nasty ass attitude if you want to be about a girl. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's cute to, like, play hard to get and stuff like that, but to a certain extent, like, don't know anybody gonna spend no money with you if you sitting in their face with a stank face, or when somebody asks you a question, you just real standoffish. Like, if that's your personality, like, I don't know. I ain't gonna say you gotta change that, but bottle service just might not be for you because it's really, you know, you gotta have good customer service about that. Like my first my first night working bottle service, I was like, I didn't know what to do. Shit. Like I had an idea, but it was more like I was watching everybody else and stuff. Then once I seen like how the money go and it's easy, I'm like, okay, bet. Next couple shifts, I instantly took the fuck off. Like you just gotta find your own little lingo too. Like that's another thing. Like when I first started, you know, I was working with some pretty experienced bottle girls and like people that's been in the industry for a while. So like I seen the way they talk to niggas and like, you know, everything, what works for you works for you. So I would see like what they were saying, and you know, the love, being a little flirty and stuff like that, but like that might not work for you. So you might be the one that's gonna play hard to get. But like whenever somebody asks you something or approach you, like just have a smile on your face. You don't gotta be real. Like everybody there to have a good time. So just be real. And even if you having a slow night at work, if your personality is cool and it's only a couple tables in there, you know, it's not over busting, them couple tables can make your night like really fucking great as far as money wise. People make them want to tip you. You know, take care of them, especially if it's not a busy night. Like steady go over there and like, you know, dance with them a little bit, play with them a little bit, and just like have a good time with them. Like, you know, keep them company, cause like people, if you make people want to tip, they gonna tip you good. But somebody gotta want to tip you in order for you. Oh, social media. Your social media can help you like a motherfucker. Like, and even some clubs when you apply for like to work with them, they'll be like, can you drop your Instagram or something? Because they really care about that content. So, and you, like I'm saying, you need to produce and be able to bring clientele. So, if you only got 200 followers on Instagram, you don't really post on there, like, you know, where's your clientele gonna come from? So, having that social media presence is a really big thing. And that's why a lot of these big influencers stuff, they started off in the club industry, bottle serving, bartending, or whatever. You know, you never know who the fuck is gonna walk into your club. Like, it's great to meet celebrities and stuff like that. But what else I also learned being in the club, it be the people behind the scenes that's gonna be the ones that's gonna make you some money for real. Like, it ain't always about seeing Moneybagg Yo or G Herbo. Like, it be the managers and the people that make shit happen off camera. Those are the people that you never know who the fuck you talking to, for real. I only got so many job offers like that, just off me serving somebody some food or something. Didn't even know who I was talking to.
You should talk about how, like, you know, you do have more than one job and how to balance that.
Oh, yeah. So, let me make that real clear. Bottle serving is not a full-time job at all. I mean, unless you working, like, 6-7 days a week. But even then, like, it's a hit or miss. And it depends what city you're in. Like, a lot of stuff goes into that. But me personally, I was working at a seafood restaurant before I started bottle serving. And then, with the pandemic and stuff like that, nightlife was busting at the beginning of the year. So I quit my job. I quit my day job. And then I quit. I just started back working probably like two months ago. I should have never quit. Because why was I missing on this extra money? Because that was another thing. That's what I'm talking about, like being healthy and stuff like that. Like, you need to be active, like just as a person. So when you're doing bottle service, like you want your body, you want your figure to look good, obviously. So with all that drinking and stuff like that, like be active. So with me picking my other job back up, it was really good because I be outside more and it's kind of forcing me to be awake and shit and not just be asleep on the couch all day. Watching movies or whatever. So, I'd be fucking tired. I'd be exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Working 2 jobs now. But it's really good with what I want to do. You know, I'm stacking right now. Hopefully moving to Houston soon. So yeah, bottle service is extra money. And I tell everybody it's like, find you a little side hustle. Like, if you don't have your own business and you're not starting your own business, start you one. Like, do something else for yourself on the side. Like, my day job, I don't spend that money. Like, I don't spend my checks. Like, I really I got 3 checks in at home that I haven't cashed. Just like on some saving shit. My day job, I don't spend that money. Bottle service, that's my spending money, what I use to, live, buy whatever I want. Working 2 jobs and doing bottle service, I definitely be sleepy. There's days where I work a 12-hour shift, and then, so if I go to work at 9 a.m. and I get off at 9 p.m., gotta go straight to my other job to be at the club by 10 p.m. So I rush home, take a shower, do my makeup, do my hair real fast, and then run out the house to go to the club. And then I'm there till 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Like, it depends what club I'm working at. Then I gotta wake up again and go to work the next day at, 1 p.m. or something. So that's why it's so important to stay on top of your health, because you're not getting a lot of sleep and you need that. So make sure you're eating right and stuff like that. Cause it's gonna be a lot to balance, but depending on what you want to do in life. So I was lucky enough, my promotional team that I work with, like, that's my family. Like, so that's another kind of like warning. If you're thinking about joining bottle service, please be careful who you start like working with in this industry, because there's a lot of fucked up people and they don't have good intentions at all. So just be careful. Like, it's, niggas out here, and even females, people don't be having good intentions. People be jealous. So just really be careful kind of who you fall in with. I'm working. These are people I trust. If I'm not feeling comfortable, I can go to them. Whoever you be working with, like, you should be able to feel like that in this industry. Something's wrong, you need to be able to go tell them. If it's your birthday or something, you want to get fucked up drunk in the club and stuff, like, you should be able to be comfortable around who you getting drunk around and people that are going to take care of you. So, like, a lot of these big clubs, they real shady. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they real shady and they got a lot of weird shit going on. So just be very careful. Be very fucking careful. I started going out a lot in last year, like in last summer, I guess. One of my friends took me outside with her, and she just knew the promoters and stuff like that. And so now I just kind of kept coming out for the next couple months like that. And then we just kind of got locked in. Like, I don't know. I'm like the golden age, youngest in charge. But I came in the game young, jumped in here first, and I took what people was telling me and, what I was peeping and picking up on, and I started booking tables. When I'm at work, my work ethic is on point 100%. Taking care of people, my customer service be on point. Like, all that shit matters. You just have to, like, that's why I'm trying to tell, like, if you made for something, you made for it. Like, you gotta be built for this shit, right? And that's anything you do, and whatever, not just bottle serving, whatever you choose to do in life, you gotta be built for that shit. And it's gonna come naturally. Cause my first night, I wasn't real confident at all. Then, after that, I jumped in, found what was good for me, and started making money. Like, yeah.
Sorry, I be so extra with it.
I didn't even see her yet, but I know she just left. Period.
I feel like I should make a little bit of this red and then see what it'll do.
Go ahead. But yeah, so I kind of went over everything. But yeah, if you want to get started in being a bottle girl, like, I would definitely 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I've had so many great memories and had a great year since I started. But yeah, just be on top of your health and really, like, you hear my voice right now, like, this is not my real voice. This from drinking. I drink a lot. So be on top of your health and drink tea and shit like that, or your And just have a good attitude. If that's something you want to do, like, have that hustling ass mentality for it, and don't let people play with you, and make your fucking money. Period. Yeah. Shout out to my sister. I'm putting Instagram right here. When she open up her book and say, "Yeah, I got it." So while I'm about to drop my video, but I realized that I didn't shout my sister out for doing my makeup, and let y'all know that we actually plan on filming every single time she does my makeup, and we gonna do like a little girl talk or another Q&A about something, relationships, whatever the fuck, whatever y'all want to see. So comment what y'all want to see next. That's why I called this episode 1. Yeah, shout out to my sister, J Champagne Next on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow her and book her for y'all makeup. What else? I guess that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and keep watching. George, you want to view my video? Y'all get to see me my bad ass kid. Like, he's so fucking bad. Like, he's so fucking bad. Shut the fuck up. He don't like me. That was George, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time.